YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, Brother Still. I'm coming at y'all another banger, man. I'm talking to two kind of men in this video. I'm talking to the man who just started his journey, and I'm talking to the long-term retainer. I'm gonna start it off with my short-term retainer. It gets to a point, brother. It's either you retain your life force energy or you experience some kind of death within your life. That was my mindset when I first started this journey. It was either I retain or experience some kind of death. Now, I know what I just said might seem extreme, but it's the truth. I could literally feel myself slowly dying every single time I released my seed. I had no sense of purpose, no desire, no conviction of being great. And it's like I know there's a man out there right now listening to my voice that knows you're called for so much more, G. You got that business idea. You want to move out of your hometown. Or you just truly want to become the man God called you to be. And that's where it was at for me. I got tired of just having all these visions that God was placing within my brain and me not acting on it. Because a lot of men hop on semen retention, and I can't even lie to you. When I first started this journey, it was about female attraction. You know, how many women that I could get, but it's as if when I kept retaining and I kept going keep going deeper on this journey, I understood that it was all about who I could become, not for myself, but for God himself. Because if you know about this information, God has called you to greater things, called you to bring other men up out of the depths of hell to help them become a true man. Because how can I say I'm a man when I don't have the same exact essence that makes me a man, and that's my life force energy? And it's like the more and more I go along semen retention, it just helps me overall just be more of my true authentic self. It's as if for the past 10 years, I was never able to truly be myself. And it's as if now I can walk this earth and truly know who I am. Just do-rag getting tight, bro. I gotta breathe, man. I gotta let my crown breathe so the Holy Spirit can speak through me at this exact moment. And it's like, why would I continue to keep killing myself? And it's like, when I was getting these revelations, I'll just ask God, can you just give me a sign to help me understand what I'm going through in this journey? And he revealed Genesis chapter 38, verse 10. And I found out about the character Onan. If you guys don't know Onan in the Bible, Onan was selected to use his seed for a greater purpose than himself, which was to impregnate his brother's widow's wife because his brother had died. And God asked him to elongate the bloodline and impregnate her. But what did Onan do? He decided to have sex with his brother's widow's wife and just spill his seed on the ground. But here's also something it's something I think about. Would God would have killed Onan if he spilled? Now, would God would have killed Onan if he didn't release? That's something I truly think about. But Onan did release and he spilled his seed on the ground like it was worthless. And what happened? He died. He got killed. Now, the reason why I brung that story up is truly because something within you will die when you just let this life force energy that God intends you to use to create life and just spill it on the ground. It's so much more than that. It's so much more than we ever understand. It's as if every single time I released, I literally felt myself die. My sense of conviction, my sense of direction, my clarity is all out of the window. And I had to go through certain hardships in my life. I had to be with the wrong woman. I had to get into a car accident. I almost had to experience death for me to get it. And I don't want you guys to experience or have a close experience to death for you to get it. And it's as if God knows how hard-headed I am, so I can understand how important my semen is. But I'm gonna shift the aspect here to my long-term retainer. And it's as if when you go along streaks of 30, 60, 90-day streaks, and you feel the way you feel, why would you ever want to go back to day zero? It's as if when you're going along these long streaks, you shoot down to the depths of hell. It's as if when I'm on a long streak and I relapse, I don't even want to go outside because I know there's going to be consequences when I walk out there and live my life. No sense of respect from anybody in my environment. It's as if they can feel that I'm absolutely depleted. And also, on the other side of the spectrum, when you know about semen retention and you go out of your way to release your seed, God will punish you because of this. He has blessed you with the knowledge that a lot of men don't know about. Because I'm not gonna lie, I test men every now and then to ask them, do they know about semen retention? And the truth is 99% of men don't. Because the truth is, just because you see a lot of this content on your timeline on YouTube, a lot of you guys think everybody knows about this information. No, if you know about this information, you're a special human being. But you can't sit here and say, I want to change my life for the better, and God is literally giving you the blueprint, but you keep relapsing. Once again, I'm gonna bring up the same exact story because I don't think a lot of you guys heard it in my previous video. The last time I relapsed, it was probably about 3 days after I relapsed, my car got damaged. My car got damaged to the point where I didn't even have a car for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, bro. There's consequences every single time you release. And it's as if, why would I want to stoop down to the depths of hell because I can't control my urges? And it's like, brother, still, how do you control your urges? I call on Jesus Christ. I ask him to give me the strength to be able to go along this journey, not just for myself, but for him, but for his children. So I can help his children get out of a dark place so they can be the man that they're called to be. For you, Father God, not for anybody else, for you. So these men can get through the hardships that they go through in their life. Because it's as if when I'm on semen retention, I have this shield of protection over my mind, body, and soul. Because I'm not about to sit here and act like this journey is a cakewalk whatsoever. I go through hardships daily. But it's as if when I'm on retention, I can understand what these hardships are doing for my character. Because when I'm absolutely depleted, I'm complaining, I'm emotional. My mind is everywhere, anxiety through the roof, a sense of depression, because I lost the very essence that makes a man a man. You start acting like a woman in certain ways because your estrogen levels are through the roof. And it's just like, man, I can't have high estrogen levels as a man. And it's like, this is the reason why having this life force energy is important, man, because you'll be able to get through the hardships of your life. A lot of people that talk about semen retention, they just talk about the benefits. It's so much more than the benefits, man. Granted, it is a benefit to be able to go through certain issues and seem as if you just are not fazed by it, but that's a piece of the puzzle. It's like being on retention is meeting God halfway. If you meet God halfway, he'll figure out the rest for you. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to get out there and basically just have the mindset that my life is on the line, because it is. My life is literally on the line on semen retention. I know too much about it. You guys know too much about it to sit here and say, semen retention is placebo. There's going to be one guy in the comment section talk about, semen retention is fake. How can this journey be fake when I literally changed my life within a year because I took this journey serious? I was living in my mom's basement, G. If you take the journey serious, your life will change for the better. I don't think I know a single individual that's on semen retention has said their life has not changed. Any man that says their life has not changed on semen retention, there's no way that you're retaining. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the retainer attracts everything but chases nothing. I don't need to go out here and kill myself in the work environment, work all these hours, 16-hour days. When I'm on retention, granted, I still have to grind, don't get me wrong. I have to grind. There's certain circumstances to where I have to do that. But if I slow down and I get the proper downloads from God, I know how to operate in these times, because we all live in 2026. Everything is on the rise when it comes to, to the cost of living and being able to live the way you want to live. Granted, I'm not where I want to be right now, but God gives me the map, gives me the blueprint in real time, because a lot of the times we don't know what's next. But sometimes you just got to go along the journey. You got to put a one foot in front of the other, and he's going to make sure you're okay. If God finds a way for these birds out here to eat every single day, he finds a way for these animals to eat, he will find a way to make sure you're okay. But you have to meet him halfway and have faith, and also put in the work, because the Bible states faith without works is dead, brother. You got to put in the work. And that entails with you retaining your life force energy, because the truth is, this journey, a lot of people try to pedestalize this journey, but it truly should be the standard. This is the way that we're supposed to be living as men. But society has cooked us so much to the point where they have many men across the world releasing their seed to pixels, thinking that a woman, that you having intercourse with a woman will fill that void when you're going through certain time periods in your life. And if you don't get that fulfillment from a woman, you start going to drugs and weed and alcohol. But it's as if when I have a full sack, I don't need these substances outside of myself. Because when you're retaining your life force energy, it's as if you start vibrating higher than the weed, vibrating higher than the alcohol. Then if you do these things will bring you down to a lower frequency. And it's as if, why would I even want to put myself in that position? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be vibrating low, getting low frequency thoughts. That's not something I want to do, man. But this video is for the long term and the short term retainer. You got to remember why you're on this journey. Because since I've been on this journey, women are just coming to me. But it's not about the women, it's about me. I can't be worried about women right now. And the mindset is, I cannot release my seed until it's time for me to literally create a life, to be able to create another human being. That's my mindset right now. And if there's going to be another person out there, oh man, you're a little extreme about this. Oh, you need to be a little bit easier. Nah, man. Why would I give myself the standard that it's okay to release? I know the consequences. I know what happens when I let go of my life force energy that God has blessed all of us men to have. He didn't give women this. He gave us men this. And I truly believe how you use your life force energy is a direct reflection of how your life is. I truly believe that. I truly believe that with all my heart, because I know what it's like to be depleted. Absolutely weak. No sense of purpose, brother. I know how it feels. But I'm praying for you guys, man. I got guys in the community that are going through hardships. I got guys in the comment section going through real pain. I feel for you guys, man. Got guys going through divorce, relationship problems, don't know what to do. Probably need to move out of that city. But I'm telling you, man, you retain your life force energy. God's going to be able to give you the strength to get through these hardships. He's going to give you the proper downloads to be able to get through these things. But I love you guys, even though you guys may not love me whatsoever. I'm going to keep pouring positivity into you guys because I believe in you, G. I believe in you, brother. Your life is going to change for the better when you keep the kingdom of heaven first. The Bible states, seek first the kingdom of heaven and its righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. It doesn't say put the job first. You know what I'm saying? It says keep the kingdom first, when you keep him first, he's going to make sure the things that are on your heart and the things that you want will be given to you. And that's what I've been experiencing along my journey. The things that I'm chasing for and I want so bad, it's just coming to me because I'm keeping him first. I'm keeping God first. Granted, I'm far from perfect whatsoever, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying to become the man who God tells me I am with the visions that I get inside of my brain, man. But I love you guys. Once again, it's your boy, Brother Still. If you resonate with this kind of content, show me some love in the comment section. It's your boy, man. See y'all in the next one. I'm out of here.